Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and yeah, it's been 2 months since I've uploaded, and I thought to begin with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Should be pretty good. It covers a story involving mental illness, psychosis to be exact. Should be interesting. Should be hearing voices in our head. Let's see how we get on. It does have a quite a lengthy intro, I've heard, so we'll watch this.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Well, it wasn't lying when they said it had a long intro. Believe it or not, I had no control over the look functions on that log. I couldn't move left or right, or look left and right. I'm not sure what was up from that. But here we are. This game does look very, very nice. And if you do want to pick this game up, I do recommend having a good pair of headphones because the sound is incredible.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
There's voices in my head. And there is no HUD on this game. So it's going to be trial and error till we hit the right button, I guess. It is the first time I've played it. Oh. Okay, we need to push E on this.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
There we go. I guess that's our quest. No idea where the places he was talking about, but I guess we'll find out. So I've been away for a couple of months. Had a few things to sort out. And I needed to sort those out before I got back into gaming. And yeah, I feel I've sorted those things out, and I think I can jump back in, see how we get on. And I thought I'd try into a series on this game, and it's got dark really quick. Can we run? We can run. Hopefully we can swim. Up?
Like a pack of wolves on heels.
Guess not.
But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Is it a horse?
The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Is she holding someone's head in that bag? Because it does look like a head. Or maybe this is part of her mental illness.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
There, the voice is in your head.
His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
It is freaky.
She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's dead. He's already dead.
She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
She can't let him rot here. She needs to try.
The sand and the
Do you
water
know where
looks
you
really
are?
To
good.
Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Only the dead can
The
cross
old
this
fool
bridge.
said there was a hidden path.
So we need to find a way across.
Let's see, shall we?
A hidden path, I guess. There's only one way to go over here.
The Northmen speak of nine worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
So I guess he was describing some things that we got to battle eventually. This game does look really pretty. Really good.
Climb. She needs to climb up there. She has to climb. Senua, what's up there?
How do I climb? F.
Down. That's it. That's the way.
She just kept climbing. Oh, have we got a bug? We may have a bug. Oh, is it a bug? I think this is a bug. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not a bug. It's going dark. This is definitely a bug. Now, I'm not too sure what to do here. Hopefully we can reload from a save game, but I've read online that this game, once you die in this game, it deletes your save game. Not by a bug, but as in that's how the game developers designed it. Which is, it's quite an interesting take really, considering the game's on mental illness. Let's see if we can get off this. There we go. No more invisible ladder. It would have been good though to climb up there and just walk across the sky into the place where I guess it's going to take us a lot longer to get into. The voices! Don't fall, go on, fall!
Turn around.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
So brave. You're not safe.
Stop! Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
The voices are done really well. Whoever they got to act those voices, they did a good job. Okay.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait, who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth. Huh?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
So I presume that was a dead old friend that she's talking to, but is that part of her mental illness? I'm not too sure. Let's see what happens.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Fine. Okay. So we gotta find. The M? Here.
Focus. You will find it. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. A nice little puzzle thrown in.
The gate is
With the
open.
voices.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Yeah, that was quite interesting with the voices in your head telling you you'd never find it. It's quite a different.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Yeah, it's quite a different approach to a puzzle game. As you're trying to work out the puzzle, you got these voices in your head telling you, like,
Another
you're...
voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Again, I'll try and say what I was going to say before I'm interrupted by her and the other voices. It's pretty interesting to be doing a puzzle and being told that you're never going to be able to do that puzzle by voices in this character's head. It is a linear type game. It's not an open world game, so you do follow a path. But
I guess
as
it's
long
the same with heights. You can stand on the edge,
I'll go back.
pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
So yeah, being not open world isn't the problem as long as it's got a decent story to it. And this,
She's just weak. She's gonna be just another body.
was I meant to do something then? No. So you don't lose the saved game if you die. It doesn't delete your game. So I don't know where I got that from. I definitely read that somewhere on the internet. Being no HUD, it doesn't tell you anything what to do. So it's going to be a trial and error. But that was pretty simple. A nice balancing puzzle.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Let's try and find her and bargain with her then. There's a ladder there, but I do want to check over here. Can't do anything there. It was worth a shot though.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Do we have control here? He doesn't look friendly. I guess it's just a bash of a mouse. So not blockers. Space is a dodge. Oh, he got owned. Okay, space, dodge. Oh, we got a kick. Oh! That hurt. Kick him. Where did he come from? Oh, he nearly had my head.
She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. Attack!
I'm gonna die. I'm not sure how to kill these ones.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, so that's where you lose a save game if you die in battle from the rot that I guess has infected you.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
The voices are done so well, so well during that cutscene.
Two gods.
Two gates.
Two gods?
Which will she choose first?
They're so good.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful.
Are they going to
Choose a
continue to
face,
talk,
Senua.
or am I going to talk over them?
She's too scared.
Which one?
Decisions. Yeah, the voices are done so well, so well. During that cutscene when she was on the floor screaming, it was like I was watching a film. Honestly, it was so believable. And I think I'm going to end this episode here, and I will make another episode on this because so far I'm really enjoying this. And I will see you in the next one.